My name is Carolyn Guerrero.
Okay. And Carolyn, we want to talk to you about your story. Can you tell us a little bit about your life before coming to HDH?
Yes, of course. Before coming to HDH, I was going through a real life struggle. I was homeless. I didn't have a job. I basically had lost everything. And I just kept having hope and praying that something would give. And thank God I met Tempest Barnes, and she told me about her program, and she just didn't give up on helping me out with everything she could. She went above and beyond and made sure that I had the assistance that I needed, and his daughter's house did completely change my life.
Wow. So how did you come to find out about his daughter's house, Tempest?
So I was doing all the footwork, calling 211. I just kept insisting that I needed stability. And my kids, which is my sister who I have custody of, and my brother and my daughter who I also raised. And I was just so desperate. And his daughter's house opened their doors to me, and it's been great ever since.
Man, so you was having care of your sister,
Yes.
your kids, while going through all
Yes.
this stuff that you're going through.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about, I heard you tell this story before, but just tell us a little bit about how you was going to the house that you wanted sitting in the
Yes. So, I one of my real good friends, her name is Rana. She was always by my side through it all also, and she's like, we're gonna find something, and she was very determined about it. And we ended up turning on this random street, and it was on 5th Street in Riverside, and we pulled into the driveway. She said, this is your house. And I said, this is my house. I said, okay, this is my house. So every day from that day on, I would always go for at least 20 minutes, and I'd pull into the driveway and I would pray, God, even if you open this shit up for me, I'll be grateful. And he did more than that. He opened up that whole house for me, thanks to his daughter's house.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Man, powerful story.
Yes.
What was the biggest challenges that you were facing in that time?
The biggest challenge is being homeless is not easy, especially with kids, because you have everybody relying on you, and you have to be strong, through it all, and just have faith in God. It was a challenge getting a lot of no's, but throughout all those no's, there's a yes, and that yes came from his daughter's house.
Wow. So people were shutting doors in your face.
Yes.
Knowing your situation.
Yes, and I had to stay in my car, and it was very difficult, but I am forever grateful for his daughter's house and everything that they do. They stand by so much, and they give so much. They are really a true blessing to everyone.
So, not only were you a client of ours,
yes,
and going through everything that you was going through with being homeless and hearing the no's and stuff, and having Tempest help you, now you actually employed by his daughter's house.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Yes, so during the process of being homeless, I had picked up a job, and my boss ghosted me. And I told Tempest, I felt like my world was crumbling down. I was like, Tempest, I don't know what to do. She said, don't worry, we're gonna get you something more. She had so much faith in me, and she did not give up on me. So I am forever grateful for that, because she seen something in me that I didn't even notice, and she kept being persistent and saying that she's gonna help me, and that's exactly what she did. I ended up getting a call, and she said, are you still looking for work? And I said, yes, I am. And she offered me a position, and I'm so happy to be here, because I'm able to help people that were in my shoes.
Now that you're in a position to help people, I should say, that are in your shoes, how do you feel about that?
I feel very fulfilled. I love helping others. That's always been in my nature. Like I said previously, I raised my siblings, so I have so much joy helping others. I I really know where they're coming from. So it hits different for me because I've been in that situation. So it makes me want to do more for them because I know there's still hope and a way out.
What does hope mean to you now?
Hope is believing and having faith in God and knowing that all things are possible through Him. So hope, I had so much hope and I still do. I hope in all the people that need help, and I know that there's help out there for them just like there is for me.
My last question to you. What message would you give to someone currently in the position you were once in?
Don't give up. When one door closes, a bigger one opens.
Amen. Now, everybody can see what HDH can do. First and foremost, what God can do, and what HDH can do for somebody that's willing and looking. One thing you did say, I wanted to mention this, that you did the footwork.
Yes.
That you didn't wait for someone to come to you and hand something to you. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yes, of course. So I was very adamant of not getting a no. So I made sure that there was going to be a yes somewhere in there. So I called all the numbers that were given to me as resources. I kept being persistent. I kept going, because if you don't do it, no one's going to do it for you. So just don't give up. Keep trying.
Amen.